Hey guys, it's Ás and welcome back. In today's deck review, I'm reviewing the Bicycle 52 proof playing cards. Now, first off, you guys are probably wondering where I've been. I had a week off YouTube just because I needed to. I need to have a bit of a break just to relax and finish off a few things. So today I'm going to be doing a review on this deck that was sent to me by Illusionist. So check them out, link in the description below to pick up this deck of cards. It's a really nice deck of cards. You may actually recognise it if you actually brought the Prohibition series deck set. But in that one, this is basically the second edition because in that set the deck actually had gold foil on the top case. This is more of like the cheaper version, like they've standardised it a little bit to make it like the kind of cheaper, so more affordable one. Also, Illusionist sent me this, a link in the description below for them. Now, the Joker, on the Joker of this deck, it actually has information how the Joker was actually formed and how it came about. So that's quite interesting to actually have a read about. And this deck does like to mention quite a lot of alcohol. It mentions whiskey, and if you don't know what whiskey is, it's an alcoholic drink. Very nice. I wouldn't recommend it to anyone that's obviously underage, just in case. And I would say that, well, it has an oak tree on the front, so it represents kind of age, and I really do like that. All around, not sure how many units were actually printed, but also I wanted to say, if you guys are enjoying the videos and you would like to support the channel in any way, there is a donations page just on a link in the description below if you're interested, just to help maybe run this channel, to support it at all. So thank you. I'm not begging or anything, but just thank you if you'd like to support the channel. The link is in the bottom of the description. So let's get started into this. So as you can see on the front, it has a bicycle just there in like an old kind of black font, and it has 52 proof playing cards with a really nice kind of tree looking there. I really like that. I like the style and the design of it because it stands out to me. Then you can see on the top as well, it has, you can see, handcrafted. Just, it's really crazy the artwork that they've gone into this. The handcrafted, it states there, and you can see it has just amazing 52 proof, made in the USA. And what I like about this more that stands out to me is the detail, as you can see on the tuck case, with like the tree and the shadowing of like the sky there, and you can see the little ribbons there and there. Really nice. It stands out to me. On the side, you can see as well, if you read that very clearly, it has the Illusionist Playing Card Company. So obviously, if you guys are a fan of Illusionist, you will know that they are the ones that produce this deck. On the other side as well, you can see it also has some information there. Just get that to focus for you guys. Maybe that's better for you. But you can see it actually just has here triple distilled, so you can see it has like an alcohol kind of symbols there to tell you exactly like a few measurements and stuff. So this one actually has 45.2% alcohol and volume 700. So an example, if you look on the side of like a Jack Daniels bottle, you'll see it actually has these little quotations. It's the same with like a beer bottle as well. On the bottom it has 21 whiskey, and you can see it has a barcode and some information just there. And on the back design, you can see it has a nice red seal with like a tree, and it has 52 proof on top. Would have liked it if it was more of like a stamp seal. I think it would have suited the deck a lot more. It would have suited like the back design. I would have said it would have stood out to me. But really nice detailed. It has American spirit, so if you don't know what spirit is, it's a drink as well. And you can see it has a nice kind of pattern work going on there. It has smooth finish on the back design with a nice border going round. So really detailed. I've got to say, there is no grudges I could have against that. I think just the back design there is pretty decent with the standard design that they were using, and I think that's awesome. When you pop that open the tab, you can see it has playing cards, 52 proof with some copyright information just there, and then you can see there's some symbols on the tab there. You pull the deck out and you can see, first off, you receive two cards that do really stand out. Now these cards, these are just the extra cards that they add in. Okay, so you can see you receive two. You get one that has 52 proof, and it has Illusionist, and it has, you can see, Prohibition series just at the bottom, but this is like the second edition. And then you have, if you're over 21 or over 18, depending on what country you're from, it has 52 coal mine. So this is a drink that you can actually make, and it's like the recipe, so that's quite awesome. Be using that when my 18th comes up, so that's also awesome. That comes with that. Then you get the back design. Now the back design, you can see it has a very unique back design with a very thin border, but I've got to say, with the American Spirit 52 proof with smooth finish there, and there. It makes a really eye-catching back design. So as I was saying, as you can see, that it has American spirit and it has 52 proof, 52 proof, and it has a really nice kind of flowery design. It is a mirrored back, so it means if you flip it over, it's identical. So if you actually do a fan, it looks exactly the same, and it really pops in a fan, I've got to say. Now let's quickly move on to what I actually meant, where it has that certain detail in the drink. I wanted to show you actually a real bottle of alcohol to show you what it is, so you guys know it's actually a real symbols, okay? Okay, so I'm not encouraging drinking, but as you can see on the bottle of this is a whiskey, you can see it has the units per day and the amount. So on there, what this is, if you notice on the deck itself, it had the alcohol symbols that are just there, and it's obviously just trying to copy like a bottle. So that's basically a bit of information there about alcohol. So yeah, fun times for all of us. So let's move on to what the deck is actually like itself. Okay, so when you get in the deck, you can see you get two jokers. Now the jokers have the Joker, as you can see. They're very detailed. This one's got like a skull, really unique, with like the flowers growing around. It has the Joker. Very unique design, very gothic, I just love it. And you can see it has the Joker, and it has some information, very tiny, but it just goes in the information back how the Jokers are actually formed and why they come today. So really awesome that these came with the deck. You move on to the Ace of Spades, and you can see it has bicycle, and it has 52 made in the USA. You can see it has a very unique Ace of Spades, like the flowers kind of surrounding the Ace of Spades, so it makes for a unique pip. You can see the pip's font is actually standard bicycle, but then the pip itself is actually been customized. So if you get the whole way through the deck, you can see even with the 2s, the 3s and the 4s, they have a custom pip chunk, the font they've used. And then you get to the royalty. Now the Jack, Queen, King are old fellow, as you can see, and they all have like a glass of whiskey or a drink in their hand. And I think that's really cool that it does come with stuff like that, that it actually continues with the theme of the deck, and I think that's awesome. So you get, and they're all black and white, so it goes like the olden days, you know, the oak tree shown of age. And then you get the rest of the pips with the diamonds, and you can see these are just standard really, just with the custom pips, the font, sorry. And then even when you get to the royalty as well, they're a bit more colourful for the diamonds. You can see for the diamonds as well, they've got like the uniform on, and you can see as well, even they're all drinking again, really cool. This one's smoking, the king, but some of them are drinking as well. And then we can move on to the clubs, and you can see the clubs are identical, the same, with the same picture, with the clubs going the whole way through, and even with the hearts. So very cool. They're all custom, but I really like that. I think that really makes it stand out for me that they all are a different style. I think this deck does stand out in the way that it's actually been made, but really cool. Even when you just do like a spring with this deck, you can see it springs really well. There's no issues with the springing, I've got to say. Awesome. Even when you just do a simple dribble, I really like the handling just for the dribble waves as well. And even when you do like a fan, it looks really nice in a fan. You can see there as well, the background really pops. Even if you just do a giant fan, but I will zoom out for this one, as you can see. We can do a giant fan as well. You can see it looks amazing in a giant fan. And even if you just do a riffle shuffle as well, you can see. And even just doing a double lift and a colour change, this deck has no issues with. So all round a very nice deck of cards, worth picking up, very good if you wanted to do certain flourishes, I've got to say, but not a deck really that's made for Magic. It's more of like a collector's, but you can use it for Magic. I think it's really cool, but I wouldn't tend to use it. But an awesome deck from Illusionist that's worth picking up. Even just doing a Charlier cut and a card reduction, this deck can do very easily. So pick this up, link in the description below for Illusionist. Thank you so much for this my video today. If you guys enjoyed it, give the video a big old like just down there. Click subscribe just up there, and check out Freeze here just up there. Make sure if you'd like to donate to the channel and give some support, comment down below, link in the description below if any what you thought about this deck, but the donate link is at the bottom of the description. Thank you so much, make sure you pick this deck up. That's it, I'll see you guys next one. Thanks for all the nice comments in the previous video, I just wanted to get that all out there. But that's it, I'll see you guys next one.